The family of an Omaha man killed in action in Afghanistan is giving back, opening a gathering space for military members and veterans. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sarah Feely. 23-year-old Corporal Dagan Page died trying to help people escape during the U.S. withdrawal of Afghanistan in 2021. KETV News Watch 7's Sean McKinnon reports on what the foundation named in his honor is doing to make a difference. Sean joins us in the studio.
U.S. Marine Corporal Dagan Page and 12 others died during the attack on the Kabul airport in Afghanistan. But through those that knew him and some who did not, his legacy lives on. Although this seems like a casual Saturday League hockey game, these men and women are skating for something bigger than wins and losses.
Dagan was a big hockey player. I'm sure if he were here today, he'd be playing.
Jessica Ellison was Dagan Page's girlfriend. Nearly 3 years since his death, she's an active part of the foundation in his name. This second annual hockey tournament, live music, and family-friendly beer garden is a fundraiser. It's helped raise money so the nonprofit could get a space to bring military, past and present, together.
It's a big step, and it's something we've really been working towards.
They've named the building Anchor Commons, and it's right next to Charles Schwab Field in North Downtown Omaha. Once the ADA accessible bathroom is finished, they'll open to vets soon after.
Just hang out, have a good time, have somebody to talk to that understands what they're going through.
Madeline Hassenkamp grew up in Omaha playing hockey with Dagan Page.
Found out he passed away because my husband was also deployed at the time and called me and told me that I lost a friend.
She's also lost friends who were vets to suicide. She wants military, past and present, to know this.
So you have friends, please reach out to somebody or let somebody reach out to you and be there for them in the truest, most genuine form.
For Ellison, there's not a day that goes by that she doesn't think about Dagan and wish he was here. But she knows he wouldn't have done anything differently.
He lit up every room that he went in. He was friends with everybody. Even if he just met him, he was friends with them. And I think he'd be proud of how everyone that loved him is continuing to honor him and just helping other people in his name.
The Corporal Dagan Page Foundation has a car show in La Vista coming up later this month. They've also got a golf tournament at Beaver Lake in September. For more info on how to learn about those events and Anchor Commons, go to KETV.com. Sarah, back to you.